Big announcement tomorrow about the state of the 2016 GOP presidential race. Will it change anything? Maybe not. However, you got to remember, he ran for this thing before. He understands what can happen, particularly in a general election. Maybe he's worried about that. Right now, it looks like Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. Things can change, but that's who's winning right now. I've got the panel back with me. Also joining Liz Peek is with us as well. Mike, let me go to you first. You've been through these things before. You know the inner workings of them and the outer workings of them. I am personally concerned for the GOP that a lot of the things we're hearing now, whether it's the KKK thing, whether it's the tax thing, all of it's just going to be accumulated by Hillary Clinton. And we're going to hear it all the time in those last couple of months leading to the November election.
Well, yeah, I mean, Hillary Clinton is clearly building a machine that is going to attack the Republican nominee. She's not going to be in good shape with her numbers. She's very viewed as untrustworthy by the American people. She's basically a terrible candidate. And so the only way that she's going to win is really by tearing down. We're going to have a really bloody fall with the Clinton campaign tearing down the Republican candidate. And so as you're looking at the field, whatever it is that you see that's going on now in the primary is really nothing compared to what's going to be hit on these candidates when they get to the fall with Hillary Clinton and the outside money they're going to bring in from the unions and Tom Steyer and George Soros and all of the groups that really fund the left.
What do you think, Liz?
I think it's going to be completely ugly, but here is a projection, which I'm going to regret probably. I think there is more chance for Donald Trump to build his standing, build his popularity than there is for Hillary Clinton. Both have pretty high unfavorables. Hillary Clinton's been in that position for decades, it seems to me, and her the baggage she carries is not going away. It's pretty well known, but it's pretty serious. Donald Trump has a chance to reach out to different parts of the constituency at this point. I imagine he is going to be doing that just as he did to Chris Christie. He'll be moderating his tone on some issues.
The debate gets a little rough. Obviously, Rubio and Cruz are going to go at him hard. If he loses his cool, does it set back the conciliatory tone from last night? Are we back to talking about the ugliness in this race?
I think it won't matter very much, honestly. I think this thing is now kind of rolling forward. Here's the other projection I'll make. Who is better than Donald Trump at reducing a candidate to a quivering mass of jelly in one sentence? I mean, in Jeb Bush's case, it was low energy,
right.
et cetera, et cetera. I don't know what he's going to tag Hillary Clinton with. It'll be effective.
I think he's already kind of gone after Hillary. Richard, your candidate on her energy. Certainly, he talked about her new lousy, hijacking his Make America Great. I do think she's going to have to sharpen that up a little bit. But what do you think?
Yeah. So first of all, who is tougher than Hillary Clinton? This notion that somehow she's going to be reduced to jelly, that is Republicans whistling past the graveyard. This notion that it's going to be a bloody campaign, it's bloody only insofar as by putting up Donald Trump's quotes about Muslims and Hispanics, and you go down the list, is somehow bloody. And frankly, Republicans just in the past week, Ben Sasse, the senator who says he wouldn't vote for him because of what he's not said about white supremacists, and Christine Todd Whitman, and Meg Whitman, and what Mitt Romney will say about his taxes.
A different rationale for that. I understand there are a lot of, I haven't seen Steve sitting senators, sitting governors in the same party saying they wouldn't vote for the nominee. What does Trump? I mean, you've loved Donald Trump from the very beginning. What magic that you feel that? How can he make that infectious for non-believers?
He has brought the people together, especially in this party. He's tapped into the American spirit. And let me add this. Mitt Romney's going to hand Donald Trump a gift. Mitt Romney's going to represent the Republican establishment, and that'll rise up the American people even more so for Donald Trump.
Jillian, aren't you afraid that this fighting is going to end up handing this to Hillary, though?
I mean, yes, I am. But, I feel like this has almost come to a sick game of would you rather. Like, would you rather be impaled or die by fire? If it came down to
head-to-head, our campaign